the lyrics like I'm bowling, bowling. Keep pushing on, keep rolling, rolling. And when I listen, but I told him one more time. Your favorite MCs, bronze or silver. These raps here are golden, golden. Cards on the table, there's no folding. Spit bars at the club, zoning, zoning. TikTok come to London, get ripped off. Man, get pissed off when I start lift off.
Alright, welcome to a new episode of what we start with is some failing sailing. Having problems with the mains in the beginning, and it's gonna unfurl to a huge problem, or huge incident. Trying to get it fixed. I think something is stuck up there, and I have some speaking with the boom. You can see it here. I'm starting to get a bit conversation heating up in the boat. Keep on trying to fix the problem, trying to lift out the power from the sails, and trying to get it up, basically. Yeah, so here I am giving up on the actual being able to raise the main all the way up, so I was figuring out I can still sail with this, and there's probably something wrong with something being stuck, and I'll figure out I can just deal with it later and sail this day and check it later this evening.
Elevate bars, I regulate, yeah. UK wheel up the tune, just meditate. Think that they get it by now, that they kinda late. Man fixes a bad man, but he's kinda bailiff.
Yeah, so here we get to the situation, and what I'm trying to look at to raise the mainsail all the way is the check stays. I'm trying to fix them out, trying to look at them here, and trying to figure out when I'm standing up, which is a big problem. You shouldn't do that. And when I'm trying to look at them and trying to reach for them, this is where the problem is gonna happen. So here I am, trying to fix them, trying to release them, so I get the mainsail all the way up, and just trying to trim them. And when doing that and trying to get back to the boat, then we get into a situation. Yep, so there I am, inaugurated by the boom. I mean, if I want to be a sailor, I need to have a boom in my hand. Stupid things, I was not attached. And I fiddled around with too many things and was naive about the wind changing direction. Also, as you hear about and you learn the hard way, like one problem build up to another, and then you have a huge problem at the end. But I gathered myself, sat down, realized I could steer the boat, it was sailing straight, and the blood was not flowing, stopped actually bleeding pretty fastly. So I was like, okay, I didn't pass out, I don't have blood running all over the place, I can still see, my glasses are somewhere, and yeah, by the way, it was pretty strong wind, because you can see the glass from the sunglasses flying up and then flying back into the boat. So the side wind was pretty rough, actually. Yeah, but what do you do? Gather your thoughts, calm down, make the adrenaline go away by just easing it out, and keep on sailing. Hello. Guess we can do a short reflection. You can see my reflection. Subtle, or maybe, yeah, there we go, bam, okay, but a boom. I'm officially introduced to sailing. I had some problems setting in the sail up. I think I'm gonna post the video. There's a problem setting the sail up. I didn't get it filled around, and I managed to get it up finally. Still some adjustments to do. I'm still learning everything. But yeah, while doing it, I'm just checking and just changing the tack, cheese and whatever. Because I was on I had the wind in my back, and all of a sudden I just said BAM! There goes the boom. But anyways, now I'm cruising along with autopilot. So it seems to work pretty good. Just learning it and navigating with my iPad. And yeah, pretty good weather, I say. For the first solo sailing, it's perfect. It's like 4 to 6 meters per second, and not a lot of people. So that's good. And yeah, let's see what we can do today. I heard some thunder. I was like, what's going on? They see me. Hope they don't think I'm rushing. Thanks. They adjusted. Appreciate it, boys. It's a pretty big ship. Turbines. I need to raise my voice. I'm pretty close to that. Very quick. Here comes the waves. We were drifting and getting nowhere, so engine started. Was getting a bit too close to those rocks. There we go. Also, as you can see, found some energy to, and when it was kind of low winds over there, I had the power to raise the mainsail all the way up, so now it's actually working kind of all the way up. So I'll fall some more. Now we're rolling. Oh, 4.1. Ew. This is cruising. You can hear the autopilot and some birds. Pretty sweet. And for all you people that think Sweden is cold and shitty weather, this is May. I think we have, what's it, 12th? Something like that. Yeah. 9-10 degrees. It's a bit cold, but this is still Sweden. Ta-da! Eventually made it. Because of various challenges. Oh yeah. I think I tried 4 or 5 times to find a spot. And it's like, we Swedes usually do that, we anchor towards the land. So, I mean, Finnish people to Nordic people too, but we throw in the anchor in the rear, and we attach the front to land. But when you're here with a new boat and you're alone and you don't know how shallow it is closer to land, then it's much harder. So I tried 3 or 4 times at least, and touched ground on once. So I was like, let's not do this anymore. And now I found this spot. It's pretty nice. So now lunch. I think it's like 4 o'clock, but I gotta do lunch, clean up some ropes and stuff. Messy, but try to enjoy some nature. This is a bit crazy. I was inside and I was like, we're moving. I was looking out and I was like, yeah, we've been drifting a bit and the anchor is probably let go. So I looked out and yeah, we have let go. And I went forward and checked the anchor line. It was not really that far off. It was just used like 1/3, and I was like, fuck it. Let go in, take a new spot, and so I went in. I was like, yeah, I threw the anchor kind of like where I just had it, and I had an idea that it was going to be pretty deep out, pretty close, and so I went in and checked it, and on the first try, I made it. So I touched the front on a rock. I'm gonna make that better soon, and yeah, the rear anchor line is attached. So see that going down? Look at this, it's super nice. It doesn't usually be this clear in the Stockholm archipelago. So here I am, right at the front, and we're floating. Yes. So yeah, managed to do the classical Nordic way of anchoring.
So we got invited to visit the Gothenburg ship that came from Sweden.
Felt I needed to check out the island, so it should be just a 300 meters walk across the island. So here we go. Emptiness is just awesome. You're on an island very far out in the archipelago, and just you hear nothing except maybe a little plane, and then just forest around you, and you know you are like in the center of not much. And then you find an animal path. You're like, oh, this is so nice. Then you're walking among the animals and you feel really a part of nature. Super nice. Made it. Cruising along. I was just gonna test the sound, but anyways, here I am cruising along. Sails are up. Do 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 do. Listening to Spider God, the Norwegian athletes, having some classic beef, whatever, dried protein snack, something easy, and of course, little Kong Strong Colossus and Pringles. Pretty bad day. Yeah, I think we have 1.5 hour to dollar up, and then I'm gonna have home, take a shower, and chill. It's been an eventful weekend. I'm not gonna consolidate it yet, or maybe, yeah. I hit the boom with my head. You saw that. I've tried 7 times to understand how hard it is to attach your docking to nature docking. It's complicated because if you don't know the ground where you're at, and also real life is awesome to say. especially on your own. You don't need to take care about other people's opinions, energy levels, thinkings, analyzations, but sometimes I think you need both. You have to have your own sense of atmosphere sometimes, and also sometimes you need your friends with you. Sometimes I wanted to have friends with me because I wanted to share the experience, and also sometimes when I was super tired, my head was hurting, and it was the 7th time I was trying to dock. I was like, I'm so glad I don't have anybody else with me taking care of their energy level and stuff. But some of them are, yeah, don't get secondary kinked, those who are with me sometimes. You need both. Sometimes you get a lot of energy from your friends. So, anyways, enough of philosophy. I hope that this summer is going to be only weekends like this, because it's been like 15 degrees, 4 to 6 knots meters per second of wind. That's perfect, especially if you want to go like energy drink, champagne sailing, then this is perfect. What else? Still learning the boat. The tacking system in the fore sail at foresail is super nice. Learning to tack also the mainsail. It's getting complicated. Also learning all the terminologies in English. It's complicated because you want to have it in Swedish and English. It's like 2 languages, learning every terminology on a new boat, and it's a lot of new terminology. But yeah, it's working. Some things that I need to fix on the boat is the Garmin wired wind system, because I only have depth currently, so I have some problems with the Enemy 2000 network. I have to set it up and check it, because it was working when we took it off the boat when we got it from Södertälje, but something happened, something connected wrong, and here we are. Need to reconnect everything. Need to check that. Sails are working flawlessly. The tacking system is working awesome. The autopilot is really nice. I kind of got frustrated once, but it was because I forgot to push on the auto button. Don't forget that, because it's an autopilot. You have to push the auto button. But it's really nice. You just put it on standby when you're gonna have a slog. When you're doing slog. And then you pick it up again and then you go forward. And this engine, gotta show you, Selva. Yoo-hoo! This is a beast commercial. I'm not sponsored, but this is a really good engine. It doesn't draw any much gasoline either. So, anyways, here I am. Gonna just chill last bit. Super nice. Lots of other sailboats on. Look at it. One friend. Oh, nice. More friends. Everybody's going in, so I guess they call it summer. I mean Sunday. Yeah, here we are. I am cooling down inside the boat. Just arrived at the dock in Dollar. Look at this shit. To many people this was probably nothing, but to me it was an adventure. So it's super fun. It also brings you some confidence that you can actually take the boat out. I think I did 40 nautical miles. Let me check. Yes, it was 14 nautical miles and 3.5 hours. So for many people this was probably not so much, but for me it was an adventure. And also learning this and everything and all the thoughts that comes with it. Like, can I cool down now? Is this time to actually cool down? Can I chill? Can I do nothing now for a while? And can I just enjoy it? And on my way back I was actually able to enjoy it for the first time. So I was like, okay, sails are looking good, weather's looking good, I can handle the wind changes and everything. So it was super nice. But anyways, back now at the dock.
gotta do some cleaning, gotta fix everything, and also finding my routines with the boat, like fixing everything back to a starting phase. But that's super nice to learn too. So yeah, first weekend alone in the boat done. Bye.
So that's it for now, but please help me to reach 1,000 subs. It would motivate me and I'll be able to bring you more content. Join the Discord servers, links in the description. I've created them for the communities. Follow up on Instagram to get live updates. And there's a Patreon if you want to access behind the scenes and hang out in private channels. And I hate to ask for money, so I made a spreadshop store. Choose all kinds of merch with my logo or just minimalistic gear with only my name. You can edit them all and add your own personal touch. My cut is approximately €10, and this way you get something real and not just send money. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers!